In the past, Earth was known to be a dark and cold place. It only consisted of plain and barren land. However, in the sky world, everything was the opposite. They had an object called the sun, which would provide light and heat. There were also other objects called the moon and the stars. They would both provide light and heat when the sun would go away. There was nature, fire, and water. Everything in the sky world was perfect and full of life. The creatures that inhabited the sky world all had special powers. There was a particular creature that was very mischievous and a troublemaker. His name was Coyote. He had the power to create things and change his physical appearance. Coyote would always play tricks on the other creatures in the sky world. However, one day, the creatures got tired of him playing tricks on them and decided to send him down to Earth. When Coyote arrived at Earth, he didn't feel any sadness. Since he had the power to create things, he created his own sun that would give him light and heat. He also created the moon and the stars so that when the sun would disappear, he would still have light in the sky. After he was done, Coyote began to create nature. Coyote made trees, grass, plants, mountains, and beautiful streams and lakes. The earth had came out to be a wonderful place to live in. Coyote felt very satisfied with what he had accomplished. However, as the days went on, Coyote began to feel very lonely. There was nothing to do and no one to interact with. Therefore, he decided to create different creatures. He made water creatures, land creatures, and air creatures. They brought happiness to Earth. However, the Coyote wanted more, and he created human beings. They were all built out of solid rock. The humans were created in the form of male and female. Everything was going well until the humans began to complain. They said that it was too cold at night and that they needed something to keep themselves warm. Coyote listened to them and granted them fire. The fire would keep them warm during the night, but they had to be very careful and use it wisely. The humans also said that they didn't like to sleep on the ground. So then Coyote gave them logs and wood so that they can make a place to live in. He also told them that he will need to hunt in order to eat, and so did they. The food will give them energy to continue with the rest of their day. When Coyote was done explaining to the humans the basic needs for survival, he left. Coyote traveled to the top of the mountain to see everything that he had created. He was very proud and satisfied. From that day forth, he decided to stay at Earth and live there with the humans and everything that he had created. He was very happy